be white like I'm supposed to be, right? That's what you said.
Yeah. It's another episode of On-Site Verdict. It's your boy Dutch.
Your boy Doss.
And we coming at you with the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
And I have to say that the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are really showing us like a finals type game.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, like they're balling out, and I'm enjoying every single game that's going on with them. And we're going to cover that game, and we're going to go into other games. You want to just go into the Nuggets and Timberwolves, or you want to get into
No, we'll
Knicks?
save that. We'll save that for last. First game I want to talk about, get it out the way.
Is the Knicks and the Pacers, because they are also balling.
Yes.
But, like, who do you think is going to come out?
I think, honestly, Jalen Brunson's been just phenomenal, just being able to put the entire team on his back. Just his efficiency is not where I would want it to be because his shots, so he's getting up close to 30 shots a game, and he's averaging about 40 points, which is still phenomenal to get 40 points, but you're taking almost 30 shots a game. You know what I mean? Like, if you have almost the same amount of shots as you have as points, it's like, you took a lot of shots, but you did so much to get there that the game literally balanced in your hand.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times that some of them losses that they had was Jalen Brunson doing a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And not allowing his team to kind of like get involved in a way that would make it easier for him to score later on because now they're focused on other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like prime example, Game 5, DiVincenzo had 35 points going into the third quarter. Then going into the fourth, they tried to get Jalen Brunson involved and had him shoot like 15 shots in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo shot like 4 times.
Yeah.
This man was 35 points through the whole game. You were leading when he was you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like the Knicks are shooting themselves in the foot by be like, yo, Jalen Brunson, go get it. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody else gonna help you, but go get it. You know, and then the Pacers are just so much more of a complete team overall. Like, if Paul Siakam's having a bad night, Miles Turner can turn up a little bit. If Miles Turner's not doing it again, Tyler Halliburton can get a
Tyrese Halliburton is the main one that they want to get going, but
but Tyrese Halliburton is a facilitator.
Sleeping. Yeah, he's been facilitating the shit out of it.
Yeah, like if you need to get a quick 30 points and you need somebody to dog them, it's Paul Siakam. You know what I mean? Pascal Siakam, yeah. He's literally their scoring option. Mm-hmm. You know, Tyrese Halliburton can score and he can facilitate, but he is a facilitator. He's going to get you them 10, 11
he wants
dimes.
to pass first.
Yeah.
And that's the little thing that I think that's not going to make them go far. Is because if Tyrese Halliburton can actually be a dog and bite down and like, yo, nah, I'm about to score 30 points a game. I'm going to, like, the offense is going to run through me.
Yeah.
Like, he's looking sometimes too much. Like, I see too many times where he could have followed the leg. He could have just took that shot. And he passed it off to somebody else who's not as good as him.
If Tyrese Halliburton had a Dame time mentality, and
but
he's not the same skill set, not the same player.
Dame time mentality, but still be the same player because
what makes him
same player,
same decisions, but believe in his decisions.
Sometimes
I need him to take the ball up down the court like he is the like this is my team because he is the rising star on the Indiana Pacers. But I think personally that regardless of who wins this series, neither of them are going to beat Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And then Derek White just coming out of nowhere, being able to score 45 points every other game. Like, what are we talking about?
They're not. Nobody's going to make it past. Boston's going to make it to the finals.
I think that. And then right now they're sipping on the.
Who do you think has a better chance at beating Boston?
If they were fully healthy, the Knicks. I think the Knicks, when they were fully healthy, if they let's say they had Julius Randle back and they had OG
Anunoby. So they don't have a chance right now.
Not that they don't have a chance
They're
right now.
They're just so hurt.
And
that's what sucks so much because like, so hopefully, because it's going to a game 7. Hopefully by the time they get to if they win this series, by the time they play Boston, they should get back OG Anunoby.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna sway it a lot. He brings back a lot of offense. He has a lot of defense, but is that gonna bring him over the hump to beat Boston?
I don't know. Like I said, the Boston's been sitting on the couch watching these games, relaxing, waiting for them to get to where they are.
They and what scares me is Josh Hart was messed up last game. Like his side, I don't know if it was cramps. I don't know if it was his rib. I don't know what was going on, and they still hasn't had any information about it today. Not that I know about.
It might not be anything.
If anybody knows, let us know. Comment below if y'all know. Y'all seen anything?
I haven't looked at it.
Yeah.
But long story short, I think realistically, the team with a better chance, not because they're just that much better than the Pacers. I just feel like the Knicks has had more dog in them, and they've been proving it throughout this playoffs, especially Jalen Brunson. being as effective as he's been. I mean, the whole season he's been
Big
effective,
body.
but he turned into
big body Brunson.
Big body Brunson. Fuck it.
No dirty.
He literally he has put this team on his back. And the reason why they're even this far and even being considered a team to go anywhere.
And that's why they gave him those shots in the last round. Because
this
team only goes as far as Jalen Brunson is going to.
But also, when you build that culture and you say, hey, we can only go as far as one person, then you're literally you're crippling yourself.
No, but, I mean, Denver's only going to go as far as Jokic take him.
Not necessarily.
Anthony Edwards is, yes.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
because
okay, if you take off Jokic and just put any other player there, like just
they're not gonna make it.
Just any other. Now, I'm not talking.
But
remember, when I say any other, I'm not including Curry or anything like that.
No.
What I'm saying is, you just put a regular schmegular nigga there to play. The Nuggets are not gonna be as effective.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray, Gordon, and Michael Porter would not be able to facilitate and create wins.
Yeah.
They'd be a below 50 win team. They'd be like in the play-in maybe. Depends on who they
maybe.
But if they had a superstar on that team, even close to equivalent, let's say KD was swapped for Jokic.
No, they're not making it. They're gonna be the same position as the Suns.
I don't think so.
Oh, so second round. Then.
I don't think so.
They probably would have made it to the second round.
No, the reason why I don't think so is because even though KD's game style is different than Jokic in the sense that he's more of a
he's just a scorer. Pure
scorer. He's a scorer, but remember, he doesn't need the ball to score.
Yeah, but you need more of a facilitator. Jamal Murray's not a facilitator.
He can be.
No, he can't be.
If you give him a chance.
He does good off a pick and roll facilitating, but he's not like a, hey, I'm gonna run this play and I'm gonna set people up and put them. He's more of like a scoring point guard. He's like, no, I need to score 40.
What about LeBron? You put
LeBron on that team. They're not winning the chip though.
Why?
They need a big man.
They have two big men.
Who's gonna back them up other than Jokic?
Who?
Gordon
and Porter.
Porter's not. I mean, a center.
They'll go get one.
No, with what money?
They don't need money to get a veteran.
Well,
go get them DeMarcus Cousins.
If they got LeBron, they gonna need money.
They gonna need some money. LeBron is taking most of that cap.
Yeah, but remember him and Jokic make almost equivalent. Jokic is under him by probably a little bit,
and he's a center.
Okay, but what I'm saying is it's not that big of a drastic change if they took his contract versus Jokic's. And the thing about LeBron's, it'll be for 1 or 2 years.
Yeah,
versus
but the
Jokic
thing
will be
is
6.
The position is different though.
I understand that.
But the thing is Jokic is literally the best player in the NBA right now.
No, statistically, because of what he's been doing, yes, he's considered the best player in the world. But let's not sit here and say that by leagues and bounds, he's better than every other athlete on the court. Because his stats were not better than everybody's drastically this season.
No one can stop him.
So a lot of people can't stop Joel Embiid when he's truly on fire. When Joel Embiid is not hurt, when he's playing 100%.
I know one person that can stop Joel Embiid.
Who?
Joel Embiid and his knees.
Hey, I get that. But that goes to show
that boy body is against him.
Yes,
that boy, it breaks down, bro.
He is having
what the Transformers. He just.
I swear to God,
this boy just fucking.
But like I said, Jokic is considered the best because of what he's done. But I don't think stats-wise, and then get me wrong, he's averaging almost a triple-double or whatever.
Bro,
he's not knocking the stats out of the water to say that, like, for example, he's not number 1 in scoring. He's not number 1 in assists. He's not number 1 in rebounds.
He's number 1 right now in centers of all the centers.
In centers right now, yes.
100%.
100%.
Well,
Joel
Embiid
is there with him, though. Even though he is, I'm not going to say, because he is the clear number 1. He just has
more of a passing game.
But it's only because Joel Embiid gets hurt.
That's it.
Because if you look at Joel Embiid when he's on the trajectory, when he's not hurt, Joel Embiid outscores and out-assists and outplays Jokic in terms of pure just being what a big man can do.
Yeah. Honestly, if I can put this on NBA 2K and take injuries off, I'm taking Embiid over Jokic.
All day. But it's not to say that Jokic could.
It's not to say Jokic, but like it's not like saying like it's like a fucking easy decision. No. But it's still it's just the reason Embiid is not that good is he's always hurt.
Always
hurt.
Always.
And right now he has Tyrese Maxey, and it's like he's good, but they need just someone else. I feel like they can bring him over the hump. Like Tyrese Maxey is like
Jokic against him.
So on this, they're saying Joel Embiid has averaged 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 4.4 assists in 8 games versus Jokic. In his
Okay.
career.
So then flip flop the names and it should give you
Yeah, and
Jokic's.
then you see what Jokic average against him, I guess.
All right, let me bring this up so everybody can see it.
But anyways, while he's bringing that up, we didn't talk about them, but the Mavericks versus the OKC, great series. Luka's got one knee. Kyrie Irving shows up every other game. Shai Gilgeous is literally the only one trying to win. The rest of his team is just like, bro, we're trying, but we just can't find a basket. That's just a series that I don't care who wins between those two because the Timberwolves and Nuggets are the clear-cut better teams.
It's like a tit for tat type of thing. It's like I know that this one, like the last one in Minnesota, was like a blowout, but those is kind of like you can kind of tell where the game is going early on.
They're comparable because the point difference is by 5, but the rebounds is by like half a rebound, and then the assists are by like 2, I think, per game.
But Joel Embiid was better.
Obviously, I know that. We know.
He scored more.
Yeah, he scored. Well, according to this thing, this is like a simulator type thing, I think.
Well, no, those are accurate.
These are accurate.
That's based
stats?
off the games they actually played each other.
Oh, okay.
That goes off the actual face-off.
So I mean, Jokic is the best. Like he's better. You say he's better just. So what would happen? So do you think if Joel Embiid was on Denver Nuggets, they would be as successful?
They can be. They have a more complete
Here,
team.
I have a question. So this man Shaq.
They do.
I wonder.
They do have a more complete team.
So Shaq didn't think that Jokic should have been who did Shaq?
Shai Gilgeous.
Is he better?
So he plays a shooting guard. So
he's a more
it's a
defendable
different position, and
Okay.
that boy.
But he is
nice.
literally the best on his team, and he's averaging over 30 points a game. Like I think in terms of when you talk about who.
So the thing is what I love about this playoff going on right now, other than Denver, there's so much young stars.
Yeah.
The new NBA is because you're not you haven't been so introduced. Like if you watch the playoffs, the stars that are in this playoff now, you wouldn't know anything about them, but they are nasty, and we're now showing now we're seeing it's crazy because all of our old stars got kicked off early.
Yep.
Curry got kicked off early.
LeBron
got kicked off early. KD got kicked off early.
Yep. They're the only main.
Yeah, like those all the main stars that we loved got kicked off. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard got kicked off early.
Yep.
You know what I mean? All of them got kicked off early. Now we have the young stars like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards. Like we Luka Doncic, so like you know what I mean. Like we have young people that are
Jalen Brunson, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown.
Yeah, so we'll see. This is why this playoff is the future of the NBA playoffs.
For me, I like it because for the last 15 years, it's always been the same people in the finals. It's been Curry, LeBron, Westbrook, Tim Duncan. I mean, not Westbrook.
Tim Duncan. This boy is
no,
old.
I know he went way
This
back.
boy is old.
No, yeah, well, that was 15 years ago. It was 15 years ago. I meant to say Kawhi Leonard.
Well,
he won it twice in that span. Yeah, because he won it with the Spurs and then.
Yeah.
But it's been the same people. Now we're seeing it started back when Antetokounmpo won, and then we had this guy Jokic win it.
For a while.
You know what I'm saying? So and then now it looks like if even Jokic wins it again, and or if let's just say Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I honestly, whoever wins out of that series, I feel like is going.
I think they're the clear-cut winner of the.
I think they're gonna win the championship.
I don't think anybody's really gonna.
No one's beating those teams.
No.
I think we're watching a finals game as just this is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
I don't know if any series is gonna get better than this Denver Nuggets and Timberwolves series.
No. I think my prediction is it's going to be Jalen Brunson versus Anthony Edwards in the finals, which I think would be a better finals than him playing against Boston, because I don't even care to see Boston in the finals because no matter if they get there, they're going to lose.
Boston doesn't take it serious sometimes. That I feel like sometimes they don't know how to put their foot on their neck.
I don't know if
and they play around with their food.
If Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum can't ever look at each other and say, let's go end this.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They don't have that. It's over.
It's sometimes I'm just yo, what the fuck? Sometimes when like them and also the Knicks too though. That's the one thing that's why I don't think that they're gonna win because I feel like those two are the front runners. And when I watch Boston, sometimes like I watch them and I'm like, I feel like I'm playing out there. Like there's no clear cut direction on how like what NBA play we're running or we're running. Like sometimes it's like an ISO and just like the Knicks, Jalen Brunson get in, it's like ice. Like he's just like nah, fuck it, I'm an ISO and cook this
every
thing.
time.
And it's like, can we fucking make it like? And it's like key moments. Like, all right, bro, it's the third quarter. You're down by 2. You need to fucking make a bucket or like you know what I mean. Or you're down by 5. Like you got to make a and they're like ISO, and I'm just like, fuck, run a play.
Yeah, I mean, I will say with this series with Cleveland, they did prove that they can sweep somebody and they could get.
The Cleveland's ass.
They're not ass. They're just not.
They sweep them. Donovan Mitchell didn't even play in the last game.
The last 2.
Exactly.
He didn't play the last 2. But there's Garland at 30 points in the one.
That nigga's ass, bro.
I know.
He's not ass, but he was like not good.
Yeah. Well, same thing. Let's not get into the intricacies here. Ass is ass, however you look at it. No, but I look, Boston's Boston. They're like one of the biggest franchises in the NBA. They got all those championships. Mm-hmm. Jason Tatum has literally changed that franchise to like, yo, they're relevant again. But they've been sitting on relevancy for like 5 years. That's literally what it is. They've just been hovering and hanging out
right there, but
and
not
I don't even care about it anymore. I would like to see the Knicks get to a position where they're gonna lose, but I would like to see them get in a position where they're like in the finals, so Stephen A. can say, "Yo, I see my Knicks in the finals before he went to the grave."
I just want to see New York turn up. I just want to see all the TikToks and videos after the game and when New York
will go bananas if they make it to the finals.
Yeah, you heard? Fuck, like yo,
there people gonna be like, Jalen Brunson's always been the truth. We always said he was gonna take it.
Yo, they gonna put a statue of Jalen Brunson up.
Yeah, bro. He's already like top 3
certified
in the Garden.
Certified. He's certified.
He's not.
It's like Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony, Jalen Brunson.
Swear to God, that's it, man.
That boy is certified, bro.
Yeah,
and that's why he's taking 30 because that boy is nice.
Yeah, but. I don't care who wins other than the Nuggets. I don't want to see the Nuggets win again. Not to hate on the Nuggets. I would just like to see fresh blood win the championship. I'm hating
on the Nuggets because they mollywhopped the Lakers. So fuck them niggas. And I want the T-Wolves to smack them up and show them what the fuck it's really about. Let them know Anthony Edwards is really out here. I don't want no repeat. Smack them up, T-Wolves. But I also feel bad because every team that I fucking root for kind of loses. I rooted for the Lakers, they lost. Rooted for the Magic, lost. I don't want to say who I'm rooting for no more because it's a game 7s and I'm not trying to jinx it.
Nah, you want the Nuggets to win, don't you?
I don't.
Just say you want the Nuggets to win.
I don't like the Knicks.
So you
and I don't. And I don't like.
I don't like the Nuggets.
And I don't like the Wolves.
And then you rooting for them too, because everybody you root for.
I don't like them. Nope. They ain't gonna win.
Nah, man, it's a crazy wild playoffs.
Bro,
I'm excited.
But so now that we've seen this though, do you think that like so there's, in my opinion, there's like built teams and then bought teams. Yes. Right now we're seeing like the built teams kind of succeed more. The bought teams like the Phoenix Suns, like kind of not the Lakers, but kind of like the Lakers, but the Phoenix Suns with the Clippers.
Golden
State-ish, but no, Golden State is a built team.
Yeah, I guess, but they've done a. I mean, to be honest, okay. When you say bought, you're saying that there's people on the team that have a lot on the payroll.
Yeah, that wasn't like.
Name a team that did the huge free agent acquisition in terms of contract. That they went and paid somebody for a couple $100 million years, but they went and got him in free agency.
Damian Lillard. Oh, well, that was a trade. In free agency?
None. And nobody.
I don't know about recently.
So I think the distinction you're trying to make is the teams that have been coming up through draft picks versus the teams that have been getting these high-profile players to get, like, for example, because you said the Suns. The Suns have Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Kevin Durant that all came, except for Devin Booker who was drafted. But Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal came through trade, and they both command
elite payment.
Yeah, I would consider that a ball team because they brought those people in.
Yeah, it's a ball.
Yeah, but there were trades involved. That's what I'm saying.
But also you got to remember that those trades was involved by like the NBA's like Kevin Durant literally forced his way out.
Yeah, I know.
Like he didn't want, like they decide they like they hop on the team and like yo I'm gonna fucking I wanna pay me because we're gonna make the team better. Like they have so much pull and push. Yeah. So like I don't know, but I feel like when the franchise kind of like take control of it and they like maybe bring in one superstar but they build the team up around it seems more better because look you're seeing Jokic, you're seeing the Wolves. They built up that team with that, and they just brought Rudy Gobert over. But they built that team up, and now they balling. The Knicks was kind of put together, but it was
the only person that they got. Like everybody was through trade because Julius Randle got traded there, and so did Jalen Brunson.
But it's kind of different. Like with they
didn't go through draft picks at all
because it's so crazy now because like. The Suns, do you think that they're gonna stick around for long? Like, no. If next year if they don't get it together, Bradley Beal's leaving. Somebody's leaving. Like that team's not.
Other than Devin Booker, somebody's leaving.
The Clippers. If you think Paul George is staying there, he's a free agency. Yeah, no. He's probably gonna slide, bro.
More than likely. Kawhi depends.
Kawhi's probably gonna stay because he just want money.
Yeah, and Los Angeles will pay him.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know.
I just think the teams that are in the playoffs right now are the teams that were sucking for a long time. And they finally got in a position to... It's true, because the Knicks haven't gone anywhere in a while. It's the first time that they're this deep in the playoffs. Oh. The Timberwolves haven't been this far in the playoffs in a while either. They finally got a team together. The fucking Indiana Pacers haven't been relevant for a while.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? The last time they were relevant was Paul George and Miles Turner, who's still the longest active Pacer. You know what I'm saying? Boston's been in the midst of it.
But Boston's always been there, but really ass.
But they've been getting to where they should now because of growing since they got Jason Tatum.
But they're still not going to win a championship.
Dallas hasn't been shit since Dirk left and then until they got Luka. So they had a big gap where they just sucked. They were middle of the pack.
Boston is like the new Dallas Cowboys.
I swear to God.
Like Boston is like every year is our year, but then they at least they make it far. They do make it far. No,
they're not like the Patriots.
Well, I mean they do have fucking a lot. They tied. The Lakers and Boston have tied for the most rings. Yeah. But like, I mean the Lakers hasn't been winning it that much either. But like this team should have been winning it, but they just make it and then just fall short every time, and you expect more out of them, but they just don't do shit.
They don't.
And it's been and they're a built team. That's another built team like they built it. I mean they brought in other players now like Derek White, but like the main core players, and that's what I mean. Like your main core players were just drafted or like brought in earlier on in your team.
Yeah,
and then you kind of build around them. But the other like when you just try to go superstar team, I think that shit is dead. Like I don't think like a 3-man superstar team is within. I think you need 2 people that's really great. And then fucking like 3 really great role players.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's dead per se. I just think it has to be done correctly.
I don't think.
I think you can pick certain people and put them together.
Like the Miami shit.
Not like Miami per se.
Because that's a one in.
No, not like Miami per se. But like I think like for example, if you put LeBron on the Warriors right now, just LeBron on the Warriors, and let's say you got rid of Kuminga and Andrew Wiggins. That team right there, as is constructed, with that team right there, with LeBron
Western Conference Finals.
That can win a championship, Brad, and you know that.
They old.
What does it matter? That is the best talent, period, LeBron has ever had at the same time.
Statistically, old teams put together never win the championship.
Who says who?
Says statistics.
The Warriors were old when they won it 2 years ago.
No, they weren't old.
Bro. The core players was Clay.
Bro. Went back in the time when the Lakers tried to put against their old ass team, no good.
They won.
No, they didn't.
Yes, with Powell, Lamar Odom.
No, that's not an old team.
Lamar Odom was old as fuck. Derek Fisher, Rick Fox.
No, bro, Rick Fox wasn't on there with Powell, bro. So this nigga's over here tripping, bro. No, I'm talking about when they had Gary Payton. They had what's this nigga's name? Oh my gosh, the power forward that was strong. The Malone, Moses Malone. They had fucking I think they had Robert Horry on there. They had a bunch of old ass niggas on that fucking team. Didn't do shit, bro.
Yeah, but that was also near the end of Kobe's fucking dominant part too. So
no, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about before that shit. Before Kobe was in there.
Oh well, okay. You're talking when they didn't.
Well, I mean,
have
it
a
was
superstar.
with Kobe. It was before Kobe. It was with Kobe. I'm tripping. It was with Kobe.
So okay, so what was it? Regardless, you need to say if you did it smart. If you put up having LeBron at 40 years old, LeBron at 39 was averaging 28 points a game.
LeBron's a freaking nature, though.
So if you keep that same freaking nature and you add him to the Warriors, what is he gonna change?
Hey, the 25th Vamp said the Nets put together an old team.
The Nets put together. Oh yeah, when they had
and they didn't win shit.
Jason Kidd, Paul Pierce.
And they didn't win shit when they put that old team together. This is what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, technically, I guess you could say that. Yeah, they didn't win. You're right.
I'm just saying, like, when you put an old team together, it's hard, bro. Like, the young,
Yeah,
like,
but you're talking about a whole team that's old.
Yeah, bro, because they look.
Yeah, he's saying like the whole.
Yeah,
whole
but
team is
what
old.
whole old team do you see right now that's trying to win a championship?
Fucking.
None.
Not a whole old team, not yet. There's not a whole old team.
That's what I'm saying.
But you just said LeBron on the Warriors.
But LeBron.
And I'm like, LeBron on the Warriors.
Yeah, but there's only four old players on the Warriors. Clay, Curry, Draymond, and
Let's see.
And
not Looney, but
no, not Looney. There's probably one other person that's old in their 30s.
The Lakers.
But everybody,
the Lakers aren't old.
Everybody else is young. You got Andrew Wiggins is still young.
No, Andrew Wiggins is
28.
Andrew Wiggins is middle.
He's
of the
28.
pack.
That's young.
That's middle of the pack.
That's 28. You're young.
He probably got 4 more years.
Oh no, this is not recent. Never mind.
Yeah, do 2024.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me bring it up. That's not it right there because they're putting. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know who those are. Just look at the roster. Just look at Golden State Warriors State roster, and they should have the age on there. All right, so they have Chris Paul, my nigga. Like
that's the fourth person,
bro. He's old, and he's old enough for 2 people.
That's number 4.
Chris Paul's so old. He's old enough for 2 people.
All right, so Stephen is 36.
Yep.
We got
Draymond is 34.
Yep.
Then you got Chris Paul at 39,
and
then you got 34 is Clay.
And then Andrew Wiggins is 9?
9, yeah.
That's not old. That's not. Who was wrong with this?
Basketball age.
Look,
you thinking people are LeBron James?
Look, but
time out. Retired by like 35
in
the NBA.
27, 23, 21, 21, 22.
Let me see something. No, go back.
My bad.
Let me see. So where did you start at? You said 21.
Go right under Curry. Go from Curry. Look, 22.
Buns.
Tyrese Jackson, 24.
Buns.
Jonathan Kuminga, 21.
Pretty good.
Moses Moody, 21. Pretty good. Gary Payne, 31. He's oldish.
Buns.
Podinski's
No. He's good.
Lester Quinones is getting better. He plays.
Oh, Santos.
He plays meaningful minutes.
That nigga ass.
Pat Spencer.
I know.
Hey, Pat Santos never played. 27. He young. Fresh legs.
Fresh legs. Can't score a bucket.
Andrew Wiggins is only 29. Still fresh.
That's not...
fresh.
29 is not
fresh. LeBron still got 10 years out of his body after 29.
You're crazy if you think everybody's LeBron James.
29 is still young.
Bro, I guarantee you...
Look, it says it right here.
Andrew Wiggins is eating
the
fried chicken.
The average retirement age
28.
is 28.
Yeah.
So when you 29, you old.
That's what I said.
You're old. Because if the average is 28,
that's what I'm saying.
You're past.
You think everybody's LeBron James,
but why do you think the average retirement has to do with age? How do you not feel like they just not good enough to stay in the NBA?
Yeah, they're not.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? The average could be because they just don't. Their career doesn't pan out. And you know, think about it. Most kids were coming in at 18 when they took these numbers.
Bro, but
that's 10 years in a career. So a 10-year average is pretty good to retire.
So there's another one on the bottom that says 33.
All right, so he has 4 more years. Cool.
4 years is a good time.
No, it's not.
Brad. Yes.
So look, this is from age. So this is saying, however, professional sports tend to take a toll on the athletic bodies and the average age of requirement is
So
30.
by age is the average 33. So he's still got 4 years of fresh leggages.
Not fresh legs, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on, Lou. He's a fresh. He just got in that man. Fresh.
He's on his last legs, my boy.
Yeah.
That boy better pray and hope that he's gonna be healthy them last 4 years that he's in that league. I'm just playing.
But that's okay though. But like I said, they got enough youth that they can get rid of 2 of them youth little boys and get LeBron, and they would win the championship.
Like, Golden State's over with. Stop hoping for.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
Yeah, they could.
I don't know if Curry's winning another ring, bro. Yeah, I think comment. Let us know. You think Curry gonna win another ring?
I do.
Chat, what y'all think?
What y'all think, bro?
I do.
I don't know if Curry winning another ring, bro.
I do. I think he's gonna win another ring.
I
You know who's not.
Wait, how old was he? 32?
36.
36?
You know who's
done.
You know who's not winning.
Nah.
You know who's not winning a ring this year? Caitlin Clark for the Fever.
Nah, she got a fever.
Indiana Fever got a fever.
But she was
Because
not
every
on.
game.
Wait, wasn't she the one that was popping
Number 1 draft pick.
threes everywhere?
Everywhere. Look, long story short, ever since they said she was going to go number 1 and she was going to get all these deals and she was going to be like the new face of the WNBA, the WNBA pretty much turned around and said, look, bitch, we're not playing that game. You don't come out here, you can play basketball, you won't get your shit curb stomped.
Yo, but
This is basketball. Don't come in here thinking because you're number 1 that we just going to sit back and look at you in awe. You better come out here and show us why you're number 1. And so far, she's been playing. And she's been effective.
What has she been averaging? That's what I'm
Her
saying.
average, I
look,
think,
look,
is like
let's
18 points or
But the
17
thing is, it's like,
points,
yeah.
but her percentage isn't good, though.
You,
Caitlin Clark.
You're supposed with a K. Yeah. But yeah, the thing is, it's like, you're supposed to, like, show the rookies what the fuck is up. Like, if you can't rise above that, then you're not that good in the first place.
I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying that there's literally been like, and it's funny because because it's funny because there's been players who've come in and off the hype and some people have criticized them and some people have been like, yo, whatever. But I feel like 90% of the people are literally just like, nah, she's just gonna suck and it's not gonna be the same and she's not gonna be able to translate nothing she did in college into the WNBA. She's played 3 so far.
3, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's decent.
Yeah. So she's actually averaging 14.5 points.
It's not horrible.
It's
pretty
not.
good. It's pretty good. She's
Yeah.
a rookie. And
Yeah,
that's the
I
thing,
know,
bro. Like,
I know.
like she's the number 1 draft pick, but
Did
she's
you
literally
say
her for a rookie.
3 games?
And this is her 3rd game in the WNBA.
Well, no, because for example, the first game she lost, she scored,
lost,
but her percentage was bad. Her percentage was bad.
Percentage.
And then the second game, she got scraped out the bottom of the barrel. They beat her ass, and she had another bad night. They didn't get under. She had under 10 points for the first time in 3 years. So she played bad. This game played the same team that scraped her, only lost by 9, but she had 22 points this game. Still not great for shooting percentage, 9 of 17, slightly under 50%, 4 of 11 from 3 though. You can tell she's still trying to be a 3-point specialist.
She might be on her period.
Damn, son, that's crazy, bro. That's wild.
All I can
but after this week, if she start balling, I'm like,
she was wrongly.
Kenny was right. Nah, she is gonna be. She has raised the attendance in Indiana by a long shot. They had a higher TV rating for the second game attendance than Paul George ever got for Indiana.
Wow. That's wild.
That's wild.
Exactly.
Paul George is pretty good.
Exactly. So the fact that she got.
I mean, he can dunk.
Yeah, she got. She's changing. She really is changing the face of the WNBA. She's got chartered flights going for them now. Like they actually get flown to places now and shit. It's not just by bus anymore.
Yeah.
So little by
Las Vegas, they gave Las Vegas. So the Las Vegas, they won the championship like I think 2 years in a row.
No,
whatever.
yeah, 2 years in a row.
So it's I don't even know who the dude fucking was, bro.
No.
But he gave everyone on the fucking team a sponsorship of $100,000.
Yep.
And he probably should have told who he was more because he was like, I'm gonna sponsor you all for $100,000. But I literally don't know who he was.
I'm sure they knew. We don't.
Yeah, they probably knew.
Yeah,
they probably like.
This some rich Las Vegas motherfucker.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no. So and all of this stuff is happening because of all
It's a lot of hype.
The publicity that she's
Angel
gotten.
Reese too is going crazy.
No, there's a bunch of other players that are helping. Don't get me wrong.
And
Angel Reese,
Brinkley, I forgot her name. Yo, she's kind of pretty.
Yeah,
she's
and then the tall white girl. You talking about
Brinkley?
Yeah.
She's on LA Sparks.
LA Sparks.
Man, I know her last name is Brinkley. I don't remember her first name. Brinkley. Put LA Sparks.
I think it's Cameron. Yeah,
Cameron Brinkley. Cameron Brink. It's not Brinkley. I'm so sorry.
Her.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Brinkley.
And she's 6'4".
6'4".
6'4"?
Yeah.
Like, what's up, babe?
Yeah, she's cutie though.
Nah, but she hooping though. She hoop.
She hoop too.
She hoop.
She a hooper. She would ball me up.
For real.
Yo, you think you? Yo, it's so funny, bro.
She's a little baddie.
She bad. Yeah, she's super pretty.
Hey, I gotta keep it a buck. I don't know where you're gonna go with that question, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna say something on the lines of, "Do you think a WNBA girl could beat you in basketball?"
Because Andrew Schultz, bro. I love this dude, bro. But he swears like no NBA basketball players beating him.
And first of all, Andrew Schultz can't really hoop like that, so I'm not even worried.
He beat Jalen Rose.
He did not beat Jalen Rose.
He did, but Jalen Rose gave him they played to 9. And Jalen Rose gave him 10. They played to 10, and Jalen Rose gave him 9.
So, do you think an WNBA basketball player can beat you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If they picked any random one, okay, the worst WNBA basketball
player.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm a baller.
If you exclude my ankle injuries, I win.
The worst.
If you exclude my
ankle injuries, the worst.
The worst one, I think I could win against the worst at WNBA.
But that's not.
They made it to
No. But
you
gotta understand. No, I don't think.
Because they're probably 5'4".
Yeah, it's not a slight to them at all. Look,
I'm gonna be aggressive.
I'm gonna put her on the paint.
And let me tell you something.
I'm not finna lose.
That chick right there, Cameron Brink, at
6'4", she's beating me.
She'll beat me.
She'll beat me. She's a rookie in the WNBA.
Yeah, she's 6'4" with the frame that she got. She'll big body me all day.
No, she's not gonna big body me.
To me, nigga, me.
I'm
5'9", bro.
You see that?
Bro, I promise you, she's tall, but she's... How much she weigh?
That's how you gonna...
I want to know how much she weigh, bro.
That's how you gonna...
She don't weigh...
She probably like $170.
No, it's not. That girl is not 6'1".
Who?
She probably
number 9?
The other one? No, she's not.
Yeah.
She's like 5'10".
He's trying to say that's how I'm gonna look next
That's
to her.
how you gonna look next to her.
No, not, bro.
Just a little tiny Brad.
No, unless she's in heels, bro.
Tiny
she's
Brad.
not gonna be that much taller than me.
Alright. What do you weight you want?
I mean, that's kind of I wonder if that's weird. Googling WNBA players' weight.
I told you she was $170.
And you think she's gonna 170 of 170 pounds is gonna back
How
me
much
down?
You weigh?
Yes. I weigh 200.
You want to know why?
Fat,
Brad, do you want to know why? Because she knows basketball. Hey, come on, don't hurt him like that. She knows basketball techniques that you don't. She gonna cook you, bro.
She'll cook me, but I'm just letting you know she's not backing me down. Though.
Yeah, she is.
No,
you gonna let her back you down?
I'm gonna play some immaculate defense.
The point of this whole conversation where we got to this was there's a lot of new faces in the WNBA this year.
It's exciting.
It's creating a lot of noise, but I think the fact that Caitlin Clark has been struggling her first 3 games to really set herself apart from all the negativity that she's gotten before it started just goes to show you that not everything is as peachy as you think it's gonna be. But I think Caitlin Clark's gonna get through it. I think she's gonna be all right. I think she's gonna start getting her groove and she's gonna start getting better.
You think though? You gonna think she's gonna start popping them?
Oh yeah, because she's already scoring 20 points in a WNBA game. Not every chick that came in as a rookie was
scoring.
She's
gonna be good, bro.
What's the highest?
But also remember,
that's
good. Also inflated by the fact that she has the higher user rate. So they're just giving her the ball. It's not like she's a normal rookie who has to wait to rotation and go by the play.
They're feeding her.
She is the offense.
They're feeding her, but I think they just want to give her confidence out and make sure that yo, I know everybody's talking shit, but we believe in you. We want to show you that yo, we know you're gonna be good.
Yeah.
So they just kind of putting their arm around her and shit like that.
Diana Taurasi.
Well, I want to see in the game. 44.
The most points scored in a game by a person, 44.
44. That's normal in the freaking.
Nah, it's not. But
I know, but that's
kind of niggas are scoring that in the playoffs easy. Jalen Brunson scored that shit 8 times already in this series.
Yeah.
Just one series he scored that. But I mean, but that's different though. You know what I mean?
All I know is that I'll watch some WNBA now more this season.
The WNBA is a lot more. Is getting more exciting for sure.
Good.
Yeah, they're it's a lot more exciting than.
I feel like they used to didn't get paid that much.
Of course not.
No.
Back in the day?
Eventually, they get paid more and more. But it's the same thing with the NBA, the NFL, everything. The Shannon Sharp, it probably makes more money podcasting than he did playing football.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, all these old school players.
They said that Marshawn Lynch only made $57 million throughout his career.
Like,
do you know what LeBron's making $50 million for 1 year.
1 year. But that's
and he made that for his whole career.
You gotta it's different.
Okay, so
football
football.
and basketball is different.
Patrick Mahomes is making $50 million a year. Dak Prescott's making $50 million a year. Lions quarterback right now, Jared Goff, making over $50 million a year.
Yeah, a lot of people are. Fucking Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson's making $50 million a year.
Over there for $50 million a year.
You know what I'm talking about? Herbert getting almost $50 million a year. Joe Burrow about to get him a $50 million contract. Kirk Cousins got him $50 million.
Dang, $50 million for everybody.
I'm talking about. So it's a whole.
What is this, Oprah?
This is about roughly, like, these are estimates. Like, some of them are
lower.
But it's about, like, it's just $2 million off. Woo, whoopty woo, at 48. It's about goddamn 50.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
But also, you also got to think about it. The average running back doesn't even make about 9 to 11 million.
You think so?
Because they don't pay running backs anymore.
Yeah, well, Saquon's making about $12 million a year.
Yeah.
And he's getting signed one for 3, so that's what, like.
Yeah, that's
48. Some 40. You know what I mean? Like, niggas don't even do math over here. It's like, yeah, it's about like fucking 50-100. Yeah, who's the highest paid? Who's the highest running back?
Right, you guess it. Let's see. I'm gonna bring it up, and then let's see if you guys are right.
Highest paid running back. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank right now.
You're probably like, oh yeah. Why do I bring it up?
The best running back in the league.
That's what I'm trying to think.
Got paid was.
I mean, Saquon to me was, but I'm so biased, and that's why I can't fucking get past the Saquon cloud.
Yeah.
I'm like, Saquon is obviously the fucking best, but fuck. I mean, it was Austin Eckler. It was good. It was
I think Saquon is the highest. I think he is.
Yeah, all right. You want me to bring it up?
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey, duh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I told you. I knew y'all were gonna be like,
dumb.
duh.
Fucking dumb.
Why the fuck we didn't remember to go?
No.
The men them.
Fucking man.
Fucking Christian McCaffrey. Why didn't y'all tell us, chat? The fuck? Y'all knew it was Christian McCaffrey.
Fucking
Y'all
let us
just
look
had
like
to struggling.
clowns.
Looking like clowns, bro. Like,
Fuck.
obviously it was Christian McCaffrey.
But anyways,
Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna do some questions here. I don't know.
Okay.
I just want to have fun.
Okay.
Who has the lowest salary in the NFL?
The lowest?
The lowest salary? Nigga, we would never
Fuck would
fucking
you
know,
ask that
nigga.
for? The punter.
Let's see. Tyrone Swoops.
Oh, the actual person. He's a kicker.
Yeah.
Wow. The boy's not getting paid at all.
Well, what is he getting paid? Do they have it?
Or is he the holder?
What is his minimum salary? 705.
Shit, I'll hold the fuck out of football for
Right?
$705,000 a fucking year. Boy, you can have me there. I'll be the best holder ever.
Ever.
Oh, minimum. Minimum is 430.
I'll still do the shit out of that.
Still.
Let me get that.
Where you going?
I'm about to hold the shit out of this football.
That's it, boy.
Every practice. Yo, this is a voluntary practice. Oh, y'all need me to hold for a voluntary too?
Swear to God.
I'll be here.
Swear to God. Let me get the best. I'm going to be the best.
And they get bonuses for if the team make the playoffs and shit too.
Just for being there.
Just for being there to hold that shit, bro. That's fire.
What NFL position gets paid the most?
Quarterback, easy.
We already know that.
Easily.
Alright. Let's see. What is the average salary of a kicker in the NFL?
I'm going to say about $2 million.
Yeah, 2-3 mil.
A mil.
Million.
It's 860.
Not bad.
You guys are close.
We were close.
Yeah.
What is the number one paid player? Who is the number one paid player in the
Right
NFL?
now it's Jared Goff.
Jared Goff?
He's got the biggest contract right now.
He has the biggest contract right now.
But the thing is this?
I think it's Deshaun Watson because he has the most. Because the thing is it guaranteed money? Because there's like incentive contracts that like I can incentivize you 300. I can, you know what I mean? No, because the thing
let's
is,
see the
like,
answer.
yeah, because Joe Burrow.
I think this is overall everything. Well, how much?
I don't know if Joe Burrow is the highest though, is it? Holmes is guaranteed money though. Because the thing is I don't know if it's guaranteed as the highest.
So look, it said isn't just the highest paid NFL in the NFL today. He is the highest paid NFL player of all time.
No. It could be he is getting paid. His contract is huge, but I just don't know what his guaranteed is.
I don't know. Right here.
It's right there. Contract $275 million over 5 years. $64 million over the next 4 years. That's yeah. So he's got $275. Didn't Jared's go higher than that?
Oh no,
these are different positions. They got the highest in their position.
Oh, so maybe just they're talking about one contract.
Yeah, that's the contract.
$275 million. Has anybody got higher than that in NFL?
Yeah, it's Patrick Mahomes. He's got half a bill.
No, but the 275.
But when did they write this?
He didn't do a half a bill.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't get a $500 million contract, nigga.
Yes, he did.
Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
$500 million. That's not his contract, bro. You tripping?
Look it up. Look up Patrick Mahomes' contract,
please, because I don't think that was he did $500 million. I thought it was two.
He's over 10 years, man. 450. It's over 10 years. I told you. That's
why is this dude?
That's why I said he can't be the highest paid.
He's wrong.
Patrick Mahomes got that contract, boy.
That contract.
I told you.
That boy is fucking.
That's set.
So it's Patrick Mahomes. This is a lot.
Yes.
That boy.
I knew something was wrong. I was like, you can't sit here and tell me he makes more than Mahomes, bro.
Who's the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL?
Highest paid non-quarterback?
So I'm guessing
Christian McCaffrey.
What other?
No, hell no.
Oh no, edge rusher. So it's
Is he the edge rusher or lineman?
It has to be an edge rusher. So it's one of the linemen. Aaron Donald, but he retired. The Cowboys offensive lineman. The center for the Cowboys. Tyrone Smith, maybe.
Could be Tyrone Smith.
Nick Bosa. Fuck.
Nick Bosa.
Yeah, he did just get a new contract.
Yeah, he did this. Man, I think that's wrong.
Yeah, it still should be wrong.
Corners and shit getting paid more than. But 34 is probably high. I don't know.
All right, let's see if they have anything else. Who is the richest NFL player of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins, because he.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
I just want to. Honestly, that's the wrong answer, but it's the right answer.
Yeah. Jerry Richardson.
Okay, that's cool, but Kirk Cousins, because that Kirk nigga Cousins hit a lick on every fucking single team.
But you know how much Jerry Richardson made, they said on
How much?
Did you look?
No, how much?
$2 billion.
That nigga is not even a football player.
Nah. See, they're adding his net worth from what he does in business. Yeah,
they're saying in general. They're saying who's the richest.
I don't even know who Jerry Richardson is.
Nobody can fuck who that is.
Richest NFL player of all time, January 23.
That nigga probably played NFL football once and then invested all his money and shit.
And now he's worth $2 billion.
Yeah, it's like this nigga didn't even like.
Kudos to you, boy, but that's not what we care about.
He was a water boy and was like, yeah, I played football.
How much does Brock Purdy make?
Brock Purdy?
Brock Purdy, first
that
of all.
nigga makes nothing. That nigga
he's got his rookie contract.
He probably makes like 750. He probably makes no. He probably don't even make like. He probably made like 500,000. He probably got like 750,000.
3.7.
Yeah, for 4 years.
For 4 years, nigga. So I'm talking about per year.
870,000. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said. 750, something around that.
He didn't make a shit.
Yeah, then he made it to the like right before the Super Bowl. So
what y'all think Patrick Mahomes' net worth is? Now this is going out of the aspect of NFL because net worth is how much assets and all that stuff.
He's in a couple $100 million. He's got to be.
He's probably.
Definitely, yeah. I'll say 200.
That's not true.
40 million to 70.
Makes sense.
But this doesn't. All right, we're done.
No, but it makes sense though. But yeah, I don't know. But it's kind of stupid. You want to switch on over to
X-Men 97?
Oh, okay, yeah, we can do. You didn't really watch X-Men 97, man. And Kenny, you didn't watch X-Men 97 either, right?
No,
I know, but it is such a good show, bro.
Excuse me.
It highlights. The thing is about X-Men. This one, X-Men, like Wolverine is my favorite X-Men hero growing up. It doesn't even really highlight Wolverine that much, and I still love this show, bro. It highlights Magneto. So like. The thing is not to give it away because none of y'all niggas seen it, but like Magneto kind of steps up, like and Magneto's like running the X-Men in here, and then come out of nowhere, Professor Xavier comes, and then there's this one, and then so what I hate about it though, bro, is they hold my man fucking what's this nigga's name?
Is
Cage, not Cage.
Is it? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Is it one of those shows that I watch? I'm like, dang, I gotta watch the next episode.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Dang, I gotta watch the next episode.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna be like, if
You're
I was
gonna binge
watching
watch
it, if I was watching it week by week, I'd be like, dang.
It's done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
it's done.
It's done.
It's
You
done.
can watch it. You can
It's,
binge
it's
watch
10
it.
episodes.
You can binge watch it right now. It's
So
done.
it's done.
Yeah,
It's
done.
done.
For
Well,
now,
no, they're
for
coming
now.
out with a new season.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's first season.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's just the first season done. You can watch it.
Because
Bro.
the whole
It
concept
is
was
so
they
fucking
basically
good.
retook the old X-Men and they kind of gave it a new breath and basically gave it new animation.
Well, the concept of it is this one is Professor Xavier is dead.
Yeah.
Quote
Oh,
unquote.
really?
Professor Xavier is dead, and his dying will he gave, and you know Cyclops. You think Cyclops is gonna run it because he's obviously was the second man up, and he was like Mr. By the book and shit. Oh, pussy ass nigga. I never liked by the book niggas, but anyway, I'm like, yo, fuck you gotta stick up your ass, my nigga. Yo, calm the fuck down. We gotta do it right. But anyway, I was like, no, shoot the fucking nigga in the face. But anyway, my bad. So he gives it to Magneto.
Some flashbacks of something that happened.
nah, I just like it's like
being funny.
Superman. It's just like I never like. That's why I like Wolverine. That's why I have
You like the rogue dude.
I like the rogue niggas. Like I like niggas just be like, yo,
Not
like,
by the book.
yeah, like yo, I'm
Because
gonna
they
handle
get the
this shit.
job done.
They get the
Obviously.
job
They
fucking
really
done,
do.
bro.
They do. They really do.
These niggas be over here. I'm not gonna do anything. Like, no, bro. This is just a perpetual cycle now. But anyway, my bad. I'm getting over it. With yeah. But
Magneto takes over.
yeah, Magneto. So Magneto takes over the X-Men. So it's like
Really?
yeah.
Magneto.
So he's
Yeah.
like he takes
Bad Magneto.
Yeah.
But I've
Was bad.
noticed-
Was bad.
and
Interesting.
yes. So now
But that makes sense though.
they're
If
building.
Magneto's good, he would be the one that takes
Yeah, exactly. But that was Xavier's last wish for Magneto
Really?
to take it. Like, it was in his will. Like, yo, Magneto, you do it because I know, like, you're my brother. We have the same vision. We want the same thing initially, but we're going about it in two different ways. So, as my last dying wishes, this is what I hope you to do.
That's
And he's doing it. He's trying to do it. He's really trying to. I feel like wholeheartedly Magneto's trying.
There's only one thing that's always in my head that you say, Magneto is right.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
Magneto was right.
Magneto is
God
right.
damn it, Magneto was right, bro. Because a fucking villain comes in and fucking ruins the perfect world that they're trying to create. And Magneto was like, you see, motherfuckers? The world will never accept mutants. So now I'm going to have to do it my way. I'm sorry, Professor X. And
Oh snap! So it gets crazy. That
it
already
gets
sounds
wild.
Like
It gets
crazy.
wild. And then I don't want to, like, that's
Don't
what
get
kind
any
of
more.
sucks because, yeah, there's a lot of shit. So it's so good, guys. No spoiler alert, but it's so good because, like, you know about all these characters. You know about, like, even my niece was watching it and she was hyped and she don't know nothing about it. She's a 7-year-old and she's just like, yo, I want to watch the next episode when it come out because it was fire. Because the thing about American, like, animations is, like, we would highlight a woman character. Like, Rogue is fire as fuck. Like, she's strong as shit. Jean, strong as fuck. Storm. Like, they're not scrubs. They're not going to be like, if you see Storm go out and fight, you're not going to think, like, Storm's trying to get her ass whooped.
Yeah, Storm is on a mega level mutant.
Like, she was solo, like she's, like, catastrophe.
Yeah, she's one of the most. Her level's on mega level.
Exactly. Like,
she's one of the high tier
like, yes.
X-Men.
Like, you can't fuck with them, like, and so they get, like, yeah, so. X-Men 97 is honestly, it was a really good show.
Like I said, I only watched like 4 episodes, and I didn't stop because I didn't like it or anything. I just got caught up watching other things, but it visually is amazing. Storyline is engaging. It's got all the actions, all the whatnots and the bells and whistles you want from a show or cartoon or anime, whatever you want to call it. Animation.
They call it Marvel animation.
Marvel animation. So I think it's definitely a watch, a must see for those who want to get a new, fresh perspective on X-Men and also kind of relive some of the old X-Men because it does bring a lot of the old stuff. If you watch
X-Men, and I loved X-Men. X-Men was probably like one of my favorite. I think maybe also why that's why.
Yeah, because I used to watch it a lot when it came.
It was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Like, so like it hits. Yeah. And the crazy part is, like I said, like I love, like, Wolverine's my favorite character. Like, and I didn't realize before that I was like, shit, Wolverine's my favorite superhero growing up.
Always.
So
I feel like most
one of them at
in
least
the 90s
had Wolverine as his favorite, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had Deadpool, but Wolverine was right there.
Wolverine was my favorite. I realized Wolverine was my favorite. I didn't like Superman. I didn't like Batman.
They always highlight Wolverine Like you were talking about, like in X-Men, they really.
It was always a Wolverine.
Well, because he was the
highlight.
coolest.
But they
Like,
don't.
he was the
But they
dopest.
don't in this one. Like, and that's the crazy part. And I still love it because like Wolverine's in there, and it's not like he doesn't play a part, but he's not like that highlight. Cause like I always say, like it's kind of like a story based kind of around Wolverine's life or something like that, but it's not, and it's so good. And like they really killed this shit, bro.
Yeah, you know who's also killing it?
Who?
My Hero.
Who?
My Hero did not play around when they came back.
Banger.
They are letting us know that they are the top tier anime. That there is no in between on who are the top dogs right now. And I mean,
Last 3 episodes, fire.
Yo,
Fire. Like,
look,
you
man.
can't even, like, fire.
they did not
Stars and
stay
Stripes?
right where they left off.
Dang, poor
yeah,
thing.
you know, I appreciate that they, you know, I appreciate that they represented USA right. She had to kill herself, but
She went out with a bang.
she went like a fucking G. You know, the crazy part is like, the crazy part is like, she literally was like the symbol of peace for kind of the world after All Might.
Yep.
And she just went down.
Yep.
So like the whole world is in despair right now. The whole world is in despair.
No, yeah. Bro, I think they are not giving you a chance to focus.
Mhm.
They're just like, right in your face. It's going down. We're doing it.
They're giving you a chance to focus. But...
No. Not in that sense. I'm talking about All for One.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All for like the way they're playing the story. All for One is just like plan after plan after plan. It's a plan.
Yeah,
Like,
but didn't you see in this episode, he was like,
That's what I'm
I got
saying.
plan
That's what I'm
after
saying.
plan.
Bro.
and that's what I mean.
When
He's
I
not
don't
letting
have
them
a way
breathe.
this way, it doesn't matter because I have another
like,
route over
I'm
here.
playing chess
It's
and
all
checkers.
facts.
Yes.
I'm playing
At
it
the
all.
same time.
Yes. I'm writing myself little letters that I know are going to become true later.
But when you found out about this man,
Oh, yeah. Look, he was... The fact that he's been giving them up like that, and this whole time he's been like
who's
there.
he? So everybody can know.
Ayama.
Ayama naval
Yo.
laser.
Yeah, the dude that shot the laser out his navel.
Yes.
Oh, weird ass nigga.
I really
Yeah,
didn't
you
like
would be
him.
a weirdo
I
ass
really
nigga.
didn't like him for.
Yeah,
like, he-
Cause he's all weird ass nigga shooting
that
the
was
powers
so
and like,
sad, man.
like oh ugly ass nigga.
They made you feel for
I
him.
ain't like that pussy ass nigga from the young.
They made you feel for
Square
him.
up,
The
old
entire
navel-head ass nigga.
the entire episode, this man was crying the whole episode.
Facts.
Like he was deep tier.
No,
But,
because
but you can understand why.
nah, because the thing is like I get it because he wanted to just live his life and he was actually enjoying his life with being a hero and he wanted to be a hero. But in order to him to be a hero, he had to be a villain. So it was like he was living a contradictory life. It was a low key play on Attack on Titan with the Reiner. You know what I mean? Like Reiner, like kind of got mixed up with it. Like he's like being a double agent, but like he's really enjoying being this agent on this side. Like, look, but I have friends that love me here.
No, right? I think that being that he was such a useless character, I'm okay that they chose him
That's
to
fair.
be the villain.
If he would have just All Might punched his face off, I would have been perfectly cool with it.
Yeah, like, I'm not at all, like,
There's so many other characters that I've been mad as fuck if they would have been the villain.
Then they would have said full crawling, bow.
Yeah.
I would have been like, whoop.
Yeah,
Well,
bro, like
there goes the spy.
He deserved it.
yeah, bro, like this like he was not to me. I was like, get rid of him. That's it.
Bro,
Beat him up.
that boy,
Good
he
team.
shot his naval laser at him, and he was like full crawling. And
The
yo,
Invisible Girl.
Invisible
I was
Girl
like-
saved his
And
life.
you've seen her.
For
She
the first
saved
time.
The first time.
Ayama's. Can you pull up his name? Just make sure it's
Who?
Ayama.
Who?
The naval laser dude. But like, she saved his life. Because if this nigga would have full crown and punched that laser back at that nigga,
It would have been over. It would have
I
been
don't
over.
know if shit would have been so peachy.
No, not at all.
They probably wouldn't have to
Then
tie
I'm
him.
like, who was the snake? So
All I have is his navel.
yeah.
I got his belly button.
This is laser right here. He shot it at me. I just want to let you know before we get there.
Yuga.
Why is there blood
You got
over here?
Ayama? Ayama.
Yeah,
Yeah, we say it
Hey, yo,
right.
mama.
It's crazy.
Hey, your mama is a pussy. She was because
finally
she fucking
seen the-
snitched on
The
everybody.
outer silhouette of this girl, and you kind of seen how she looked. You see it right here.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
her
yeah,
face.
yeah.
I was
see it.
like, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
Mhm.
That's dope.
So
Little,
she could reflect the light.
And she
Look.
was literally naked.
Naked.
little extra
I
stuff.
seen a little nip slip.
little extra stuff that they give you just to,
It
you know,
was good though.
stuff that everybody like low key wanted to know what she looked like in the first place. You've
Yeah.
never seen her.
And it flipped how like Deku, like this nigga's such a friend's friend, nigga. Like this nigga was like, yo, I know you was enjoying it. I know you don't want to be a fucking villain.
Yep.
But you get, I can reach out just take my hand. And they're like, nigga, he's a captive.
Yeah.
Like, we're not taking his hand.
But
He was like, but I have an idea. Let's use this nigga to our advantage. They're like, shit, this fucking asshole. Fine,
now
man.
he's not a captain.
Fine. God damn it.
Shake his hand. Shake his hand. God
I
damn
was
it.
gonna whip this nigga's ass in the back, but now we're
I was
gonna
gonna pistol whip him for that information, and now you want to
He's
talk.
smart, though. He's smart, though.
Yeah, I know, but I know they wanted to whip his ass in the back.
But they would go beat the brakes off that nigga.
There was a oof.
That naval laser was gonna get worn
Well, that
out.
boy's
know-
finna have some
Do
fucking
you know my
black eyes.
family members?
Right?
Died
You know
'cause of you?
what? Yeah.
So
You,
he's like,
yeah, you getting your ass whooped, my boy.
Yeah.
I know his mom and dad got to pay for his sins though.
Swear to God.
100%.
100%.
They owned up to it, but
Yeah.
they got to pay for them
They gotta
goddamn
pay.
sins. I'm
They gotta
sorry.
pay. Facts.
Something got to
But
happen
you
to
can
them.
kind of understand why they did it.
Yeah.
You got to pay for your sins.
No,
bro.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
No.
he
We
done-
get you. We get
I'm
you.
not saying die, but there got to be some consequence.
No, what
Okay,
he's
we
saying is
understand
their back
that.
was in the corner. They had to
They
do
were
what they had
back
to do.
within the corner.
You gotta some kind of sympathize with what they went through.
They met a dude.
I understand.
They thought he was a regular dude.
Yeah.
I understand.
But they have to pay.
But you gotta go to
Yeah, I
jail.
get
Yeah,
it.
There's
I get
something
it.
that gotta happen.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
you just can't
So,
just walk around
he's like, I'm
society
gonna
after
take
fucking
them away. All he cares about.
I get it.
Niggas got locked up for
The-
weed.
You know,
You know, there was probably they locked niggas up for stealing people's purses, and they fucking was snitching, killing people, and they're just gonna be like, well, I mean,
Yeah.
like no.
But Omni Man, you don't say the same thing about
You don't.
Omni Man.
You don't.
They
You
look,
don't. You don't.
the niggas didn't
don't.
say sorry yet.
Get the fuck out of here. They said sorry like 6 times. Them niggas are screaming, we're sorry, we're sorry, we're sorry, we're sorry. Niggas
Yo,
said,
but
nope.
you gotta know
And the
snitching in the hood ain't accepted in this shit, bro.
Omni Man would
Do you know that Omni Man was a snitch? He was supposed to go learn about these
That's
people and
not
go
a
back.
snitch, though.
So if you go learn about somebody, you take it back to your people and tell them all the information. That's not
He
snitching.
did it. They already scoped out that planet before. they
He
sent
scoped
them
out
there.
the planet.
Yeah, but that's not really snitching.
That
though.
is snitching.
Mm.
If I go on your block and I look at all your shit and I come back to my people and I'm like, yo, this is how you fucked
No,
them
that's
up.
not really snitching.
No, because it's like saying, "Hey, yo, I need you to go undercover, and
Yeah,
if you
no,
find,
it's not
if
And
you
undercover is a snitch.
look, but this is what I'm saying. It's like saying, like, hey, look, I need you to go undercover, and if you see anything wrong, then arrest everybody in that ring." He goes undercover, and he's just like, "Nah, this is my gang," and he just never snitches on nobody, and he just runs away. You're just like, well, this nigga was low key a snitch because he was supposed to snitch on him, but he never really.
Yeah,
did
but
snitch.
okay, but you completely changed the scenario because he didn't actually snitch this time.
No,
So he doesn't
no,
become a
because the
snitch.
thing is they sent him over there to conquer that planet. He
Yeah.
never
He
conquered
said
that
that's what
planet.
Omni Man did.
Yeah, and he
He
ended
never
up being
really-
a hero
he
of
never
the
really-
planet.
No, but I'm saying, okay, so that's
He
what I
ended
meant.
up being a
but
hero.
he started as a snitch.
Yeah, but he
Being a hero when? Time
Yeah.
out. Did you just say
First
he
he-
became the hero?
Yes,
Yeah,
he was a hero,
for a while.
nigga. And he was the best hero of
Oh,
all
no,
Earth,
I'm talking
nigga.
about like this moment.
Before he
No,
was
no,
a
no,
bad
That's what I
Omni
was
Man,
like, no.
he was literally the best hero that everybody loved. He was like Superman.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, let's go back. I just wanted to bring that up because
Yeah.
you were like they need to pay. I'm like, but you never said that. Well,
Bro.
Omni Man is too strong. They
Snitching
can't
in
make
the
him
hood
pay.
ain't a rip, nigga. Snitching ain't right.
Damn, nigga.
Bro,
He took that shit way
snitching.
different. This nigga Omni Man killed millions of people. Nah, but snitching.
But he,
Snitching,
but
though.
he's
That's
taking
snitching?
those down.
Shit me.
He killed a million people
With 10 toes.
with his son.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to say they gotta die. They just
Yeah,
gotta
they
play.
That's not what we're saying, Brad,
You're doing
either.
some
We're not
crazy
saying they
shit.
gotta die.
We're not saying
You're just ready to fucking have them punished
I was just saying,
automatically.
you
When I said Omni Man, you was like, yo, listen, that nigga rehab. He good. He be alright. He not really like that.
That
He
nigga
said
can
sorry.
save your world though,
in
but
the
they.
last episode, he was like, yo, I think I missed my way.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, they gonna finish it like this? Because I want to see him go back, because he gonna get slapped up by this girl.
That nigga, he already know, cause he know that ant booty ain't good as human.
Yeah,
He was
that's
like,
facts.
man, that ant booty don't hit like a human booty. I
Yeah,
didn't
man,
want
it's different. I don't gotta tell him, watch your
Tell me
tentacles.
not when he came with that ant girl. You were like,
I was like, ew.
what the heck?
I was like,
is
ew, nigga. 6 months in and you
Yo,
was like, yeah, let me
yo,
see what that thorax look like.
You know what it was? He was depressed, bro.
Yeah.
He was
Boy.
going through a crisis.
Yeah,
he
but
said, this is
what?
the only thing that...
He's like, girl, let me see
There's
what them
only...
let me see what them pincers do.
Nah, bro. Like I wouldn't. Mm-mm.
Nah, that shit
But
is
Hero
wild.
Academy though.
But nah. So My Hero, and the crazy part is there wasn't much action going on, but I still thoroughly enjoyed a lot of.
I don't think My Hero needs a lot of
It
action,
doesn't,
even
because
though
it has
it
a lot of
is a
emotion.
action predominantly based anime. I think they do their emotional build up and their
Yes,
character
they
or
do.
emotion releases very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
They encapsulate it with a lot of extra things in the background that would confuse people if they got caught up in the nuances. If you just watch it for what it is and understand it, you can get swept away easily.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I think that definitely came out of the gate. First 3 episodes back. Woo! About to be snapped. Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8.
Top tier
Yo,
anime.
I was like, when the certain parts, I was like,
Bro, the thing,
Yo,
this is why you gotta love animes like this, and I don't know, I probably said it in other episodes, but like, I go from laughing to oh shit to like, you know, I go through so much fucking different phases when I'm watching this anime, and it's like, damn, this is such a fucking good anime. Like, the part that was so funny was like when everybody was jumping off the building, and this nigga was like, alright, it's time to go, I'm gonna do this, and he's just like,
yeah, he went to
it
concentration
just scales down the
mode
fucking
and
building and shit.
Scaled
Like,
down carefully.
yeah.
Yeah, or like when he forgot that he was level 1. Literally 1%,
Right.
so he powered up.
And
He's
he
like,
powered up.
hey!
Strong.
And they knocked his little ass out the way. Get your baby ass out of here.
But I love that what I love too though now is like, because we know he's raw as fucking that he could probably solo a lot of that shit by himself if he goes into his Kaiju number 8 self, right?
Literally.
But he can't. So his challenge is to fit into the defense force without using his OP power.
And his way, with his knowledge.
And here, in this episode, we find out how he can do that.
Yeah.
We find out that like, hey, his knowledge of the anatomy of the kaiju, and so if he can dissect it, and like, oh, I can tell where the weakness is at. Oh, I can, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I can stop the people from keep on responding, because if he would have never told them about the reproductive organs, then more of those yokais could have keep spawning. So we see how valuable it was, and even his vice commander, and like his vice commander is rooting for him.
Yeah.
But he's also not like holding punches or nothing for him.
Yeah, he's rooting for him, but also he knows there's something else going on with him.
Yeah, he's rooting.
That's the thing.
He even says it in the episode. He was like, "Oh, if you're gonna make an appearance and do something, you do it now." You know, like he was like, yeah, we're like, not to him directly, but he was just saying it in the sense that like he's looking out for whatever the fuck it is that he knows is there, but can't prove it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't physically seen it. I just think the whole episode, just like you said, took you on a ride through all kinds of emotions, laughter, suspense, drama, just, you know, good feels, resilience. I just think this whole anime from top to bottom are just giving you all the nuances of different styles of animes all into one, and you're able to enjoy and connect with the story instantly. The characters, all of them are relatable. You enjoy them. The camaraderie and the competition that's built between the characters right now, it's making it seem like the anime is going to go very in depth on the other characters and give them more abilities and enhancements, and like how this guy, the secondary dude, Ichigawa is.
What you mean the one I call him?
Yeah. He's you know he's already starting to be a more tactical fighter, to where he might not be as skilled as these guys, but he's smarter in the sense that he's gonna use his talents and combine them with what's available to do better. And like he's got the other people like, yo,
but they literally called him out and said, yo, like other than that one girl, like he
has the potential
to be the next best one because of his outward thinking. His outside of the box. Well, his power is not comparable to them. It's close.
No, his power is
his power is going.
It's not as strong as that girl's, but it's stronger than most of the other people.
Yeah, and it's gonna get there. He's saying that he's basically, if he keeps going the way he's going, he's gonna be one of the strongest.
Yeah. And the thing is like the rookie. Everybody loves a strong rookie class. Like My Hero, a crazy rookie class. You know what I mean? Kaiju number 8. These are rookies, and you see them outperforming the veterans. Like the veterans, they were like when there was like, oh, the rookies are running out of stamina.
Yeah,
but then you see the other veterans like, oh shit, I'm fucking tired. Yeah, but then there was also then there was the other veterans like, we're not gonna let them outdo him. I was like, yeah, nigga, because you wasn't doing shit. Them niggas literally, this nigga had like 6-9 fucking kills. competing, and they're like, yeah, we all suppressed to kill like four. Nah, nigga, it was 6 of y'all that only killed 4.
Yeah. I think my favorite part is just how this is my prediction as well. There's so much going on that there's so many things you can miss that they're gonna throw stuff at you when you least expect it, and something's gonna happen. Something drastic is gonna happen very soon. That's gonna change the course.
Did you not see the end of that episode?
Well, that's what I'm saying. With that ending, they're just like, because you, like you said, you have a lot of fun watching this anime. You enjoy it. You laugh. You get invested. But also there's moments where you gotta sit up and be like, oh shit.
Yo, tell me not when the vice captain was explaining, like, I'm not strong as power by shooting weapons. But he said my hand-to-hand combat.
It's all one.
Yo,
I think I got that over her. I was like, oh wow.
Boy, you didn't even move.
Boy, didn't even.
That man was.
He just clicked it and put it back.
He said, "This is what I do."
Like the thing
I was like, you are wrong.
Right, because the thing, like, he's that good. He didn't even have to worry about the cord because he slid it in every little sector.
I know.
Like,
yeah, he's like, I'm gonna hit it.
That cord's gonna get hit.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He was like, I'm not like her, but I am like that.
I am him.
He was like, I can't take big ones out like that, but when it comes to small and medium ones, I think I got it.
You know what's gonna be
mean?
crazy? Him going fighting that other kaiju, because that other kaiju, that monster kaiju, they're small.
Guys, can I tell y'all spoiler? Only if you guys I hope you guys got caught up. And it's not a big spoiler. It's the same thing I did. But I just told you.
Go ahead, man, hurry up.
Alright, so that kaiju that you've seen at the ending of it, he's kaiju number 9.
Yeah, he's a 9th ranked kaiju in the strength. I don't know how many.
He's called kaiju number 9. That's kaiju number 9 that we've seen at the ending.
Yep.
That was like, he's spoiling all my fun. I wonder who. So kaiju number 9 and kaiju number 8 is gonna fight. I'm sorry, I haven't watched the manga, but I know that that's gonna have to happen.
Yeah. I think that this anime.
He's looking for him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He said, how did they find out about the
reproduction organ?
Reproduction organ. It's like, you have someone that good
that knows about kaiju.
He was like that good, like that someone that's good. Do you know who that is? And I looked back at him. I'm like,
you know what's crazy? That was one of the differences that I've seen from English to Japanese.
Oh, what was
because he asked them, do you know who that is? And in Japanese, it was more like, is that, is that one of you? Like he was asking them if it was them.
Oh, yeah.
Versus in English, it said like, do you know who that would be?
Yeah,
and in Japanese, when they translated it, it was more like, yo, is that you?
Well, it's also.
But I kind of like it in English better. It's like he knows it's not ya.
No, well, actually, I'm gonna flip that. I think he's saying it like like you said, he knows it's not them, but he's like, I know it's not y'all, but y'all know something, so I want to scare you.
Yeah.
He's like, do you know something about this? Even though he's like, I know you don't know shit, but I'm in a mood right now. So I'm ready.
Yeah,
it's like say something
like,
slick.
I know y'all can't be the person.
And the crazy part is this nigga just literally blew his cover. We found his cover out like last episode?
I know.
And the nigga just literally blew it at the ending of this episode. I was like, wow, you don't fucking keep your cover long enough. All right, cool.
I don't think he cares.
No fuck.
I think he thinks he's gonna murder them.
He's tired of being in stalls, bro.
Yeah. He don't give a fuck. This nigga said, yo, they fucking up my plans.
Yeah.
I'm done. This is the second time in a row I done released some big shit out here and somebody mopped it.
Yo, they did mop him though.
Yo,
tell me how this
girl,
she shot him. When I seen the first shot, I'm like, dang, and then he was like,
when I seen that when she pulled out that sniper, I was like, oh my.
Bro, when she hit the third shot, I was like, that's crazy. Like, 3 shots.
Bro, it was so funny, because Kenny was watching it, and he was like, and he paused after, he was like, yo, she's about to shoot a second one. I was like, yo, don't pause it. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, she did a third one and paused it. I was like, yeah, I know. Keep
and
going.
Then I seen the fourth one.
I was like, oh, but she's fucking shooting him.
You know she shot 5, right?
Yeah, I know.
It just kept going.
As they're talking in the background, she's still hitting that shit.
I was like, oh, that makes sense because she was trying to kill as much as the thing inside because if not, the whole thing would have.
Yeah, all those yokais would have just came out and went all over.
And now it made sense. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why. I'm like, dang, how many? She got in the chamber.
No, she keep firing them shits off.
Yeah, she was like, I got 5 in the clip. I'm putting all 5 in them.
Yeah, I just think that for the first 6 episodes, it's definitely done more than enough to put itself in the category of being a must-watch. a tell your friends about it.
Yeah.
In a few months from now, we're gonna be talking about how animes can be as good as Kaiju.
Yeah,
You know what I
That's
mean?
real shit, bro.
Like it's gonna be like that because this is the same feeling I got when I first watched Jujutsu Kaisen, when I first watched Demon Slayer.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are the kind of Attack on Titan. When I first watched that shit back in the day, like I knew these were different.
You knew these were
That's the
different.
thing. Like me, when I, because you
Hunter,
guys put
Hunter.
me on all these good. When I first started watching anime, you put me on the good one first.
Yeah.
And then now,
When you watch
it's
other
like,
ones, you're spoiled.
You know, it's like
There's
when you smoked weed and you're always trying to get that first high.
Yeah, you're not gonna get
It's
it.
almost like that with this. So when I'm watching all these good animes and you're like, oh, you can watch this, I'm like, but this is not.
It's not this
in the
though.
same level of all these other
Yeah.
ones.
Not at all.
And then I'm in search of all
Okay.
these other animes, and then when I finally
It's
watched,
like,
like when
ooh,
Demon Slayer came out, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is it.
Yeah, that's it.
First
Yeah.
episode, you knew.
You know
Yeah.
it's
This is
gonna
it.
be raw.
Kaiju number 8, you're like, oh,
I
know
know.
this is it.
That's it.
I already know, like, when I watch all these other weird, well, they're not weird, they're
No,
decent,
like other animes.
but you know that they're not like Demon
Yeah.
Slayer.
No, not at all.
They're not, you can't put them in these categories. So I'm always in that search for that good anime,
For
and that's
the
why I'm
good
asking
one.
you, like, yo, y'all got anything else?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but yeah.
It was like, yeah, it's good, but it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be on the tier that you want it to be. But there's tiers to it, and so like you gonna enjoy it, but there's not gonna be like
It's not
the
gonna-
same level of enjoyment.
Yeah, but I also
you're
think
gonna
that
have.
this anime can also be a teaching lesson for you because not every anime is gonna start off like this.
No.
Not every anime, for example, Black Clover did not give you that. Like you liked Black Clover in the beginning, but there was a lot to get over. You had to. You
I really
had
like.
to try.
I really like Black Clover in the beginning.
For real?
I did. I
The
really
first
did.
20 episodes,
I
y'all was
did.
ready to watch it without no issues.
Yeah, I
once
did.
once he came into the,
I did. I really liked it.
I like the underdog, man.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing that
like
was
the
annoying
part
was his
that he
voice.
was like, oh, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm like, oh, he doesn't have magic, and he's going to a magic
Yeah.
school to.
Yeah.
And, like I was like, oh, I love.
We
the
love our underdog story.
I was like,
Yeah.
good to
Yeah, well, I mean,
so,
like, for
and
that
then they
aspect,
did-
I could see what
yeah,
you're
they
saying.
did it good. So
Well, I mean, but like I said, my point is, not every anime starts off like that, but this one in particular, and the ones we mentioned prior, are the style of animes that what we look for in the sense that, like, yo, this is what you need to be watching.
Mm.
This is where anime peak is at, to where we can have these ones that we can talk about and we can say, hey, this is where anime is going to go and stay. Not like the constant bullshit that we get with the random isekais that come out and they're all on top of each other.
The one that always sticks to my head is the freaking the vending machine.
Oh, yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, y'all just don't know what to do now.
No, they're
Yeah.
bro. I watched
Man,
it.
Isekai so much.
So,
stuff, and it's
you
like,
know what I'm saying? They tried.
so
It made
And the
sense,
thing
but it
is,
was
is,
still
like,
weird.
Some of them is good, and then some of it is kind of like I low key
Cheat
can't
skill.
wait for the day for like when the isekai theme is kind of like over, and like I'm really kind of hoping for like a new theme.
What's the opposite theme of like if you why
Like shonen.
Shonen.
what's
is it.
something what is shonen? What's
My
Shonen is
Hero,
yeah.
like,
So they're already in
It,
that.
no, it's a young adult male character having
Yeah.
to overcome a
Yeah,
lot
overcoming
of struggles
things,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I always, so the underdog.
Yeah.
More or
Yeah.
less,
Yeah.
more or less.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So there's shonen. There's
There's a whole bunch of different
There's
complications,
isekai.
but a lot of them are like subcategories, like superpower. Ichi is a more of a it's still, but like that's the perverted version. There's superpower. There's seinen.
What's
Seinen is more like a very serious base, like a thriller type. There's a it's the one that pertains to like the when you watch Erased and you watch like the classroom of whatever.
It's like
I forgot what it's called right now. Just look up anime
look at different-
classifications.
Yeah, look at different ones.
But realistically, there's quite a few, but like the more popular ones are shonen and
Yeah, but they didn't know. The most popular was isekai because everybody's
Well, isekai.
isekai shit out.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's literally kind of over ODing. I love an
There
isekai,
you
but
go.
like y'all fucking ODing, yo.
That's wild.
So is it? I can't fucking read shit because I don't have my glasses.
there's Josie, seinen,
Okay,
harem,
seinen,
comedy, action,
harem.
psychological, shoujo,
What's harem?
isekai. Harem is when
yeah,
a guy has a bunch of
women around him.
Really?
all the female characters are drawn to him.
Yeah, I
No
mean,
matter what.
like it's like SOA, honestly.
Yeah, anytime there's a main character that has 3 or more women that flock around him at all times, that's a harem.
Really?
It's SAO. My bad.
Yeah.
Psychological.
It's psychological.
I don't know why it says like that.
I know, bro.
Nobody knows.
I don't know.
Magic Girl. That's what the old
Fantasy.
That used to be an old freak.
Yeah, it's
but
old
it
as
still
fuck.
go crazy.
What's this?
I don't know.
Shoji,
Click on
I
it.
don't really know what Shoji is.
It's the opposite of shonen translated. Oh, so it's young women having being superpowered
That's cool.
and being the main one.
Okay.
Isekai, that's annoying. WOC fantasy, yes.
Yashiki.
I don't
Never
know
heard
how
of
to
it.
say that one. Yashiki means healing. This genre often overlaps with other types. Its distinguishing feature is that soothes the audience. It's that healing one. You know what I mean? The wrong way to use healing magic.
Okay.
That's completely not.
Look, bro, that's what I got
That is what I got from it.
from it.
Action.
Yeah, we know about that
anime,
drama, horror, magic, romance, slice of life, yep, mecha, shonen.
That's what I meant. Slice of life. That's the one that's
Oh,
more
yeah,
like
slice
the
of life, yeah.
story
That's
and
the
whatever.
one that's more
Mushoku
like
Tensei
Mushoku
type shit.
Tensei and
Mushoku Tensei about to
Oh,
come out, so-
yeah. One thing about Mushoku Tensei before we lapse over that, the next episode is supposedly gonna be where it gets turned.
Yep, yeah, he gotta go off and try to save his fucking parents now. And he wasn't about to do it, and low key, I don't blame him.
I don't blame him
The
either.
fucking man guy
Fuck
told
that
that nigga,
nigga.
said, yo, you're gonna do that, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna miss out on a huge opportunity. You're gonna miss out on your kid. You're gonna miss out on a whole
he's
bunch
having
of
a
shit."
kid?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sophie.
he's having a baby.
What?
He's
Yeah,
having
Sophie
a
was like,
baby.
I can't
Slice
really
of
get
life,
pregnant,
boy.
and he was
He's
like,
having
nah,
a
I'm gonna
baby,
get that. I'm
and
gonna get that.
His dad literally was like, yo, we need help. And that's all he said.
Sheesh.
And then, like, he was, like,
So
contemplating.
now he's like,
Nigga,
so it's
and
getting good now.
Look.
It's getting good. Just say it,
It's
Louis.
getting good. It's
Just
getting
say
good.
it.
It took 18 episodes.
Yeah, because look, the thing is like
18.
he didn't know if he was gonna go. He had a dream, talked to the man guy, and then the man guy was like, "Yo, you shouldn't fucking go. You're gonna miss out on a bunch of shit." So he's like, fucking like at a standstill. He's like, "Yo, but this is my mom, my dad. Like, I want to have my whole family together. I'm strong. Like, why shouldn't I go?" But the man guy's telling me I shouldn't go.
The who?
Man,
Man guy, you remember when the nigga had the dream and he's
Oh,
talking
and
with
he
the
sees
silver
that
nigga?
one weird.
Yeah, that's the
silhouette
main
of
guy.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. He's at a standstill. It's been like 2 days probably, and then like he's out in the front porch like, I don't know what the fuck to do. He sees his sister, his younger sister's like, fucking, I'm finna go. She like leaves, and then like she falls off the stairs because she's clumsy as fuck and can't do shit. And he's just like, I can't leave my fucking little sister to do this. She was like, nigga, you're strong. I'm still gonna do this shit, and I know I'm gonna die, but you have a high possibility of not doing it because you're like one of the strongest niggas, right? Everybody talks about you. Fucking go save her mom and dad.
That's
And
right.
then he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go save mom and dad.
It's
So,
real though.
yeah.
Like, you're the strongest dude. I get that your son, you're gonna miss your son and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But your son's safe. You have family. Like if it was my family, and I'm trying to find and I have to save them
Yeah.
because they're gonna die. You know.
You have the most mana in all of the world.
And you're one of the strongest dudes. Come on now.
I
Why
left
not?
him
Bro,
alive.
it's time to fucking step up and be a fucking man, bro.
Oh, now you say that. But
Bro,
it was
yeah.
okay for him to not be all that 17 episodes ago.
Hey, he was trying to get a kid.
That nigga got the cheeks, okay? So now he got the cheeks. Let the nigga go ahead and flourish.
18
It's
episodes
over. That's-
later.
That's
in the
it, bro.
past.
You know you gotta be a deadbeat dad to be good.
That's facts. Go.
He was taking that Goku
All the
course.
fucking deadbeat dads are raw.
It was a
Give
classic.
me a deadbeat dad that ain't raw.
He said, "Let me get her pregnant and let me leave."
Right, that's it. I'm gonna knock that hoe
Go
out,
on.
and I bet you he gonna meet what old girl, redhead girl on
And
the
get her
road.
pregnant.
Nah, he not gonna get her pregnant, but he gonna hit. That's
Oh my
100%.
God.
He does get her pregnant.
He probably gonna get her pregnant.
No,
but
that's not a
later-
problem. He does.
Stop.
Wait, are you spoiling something?
He
No.
spoiled it. Yeah,
You spoiled
he
it.
did.
No.
You know,
Wow.
I'm not.
I'm not even watching it.
Don't watch it.
It's over. It's crazy. You
Don't
know
watch
what?
it.
You know?
This is the end of the podcast.
That's
Alright,
it.
you know
Game
what? You know,
over.
so, thanks for spoiling it. Please
You're welcome.
comment below. We love you guys.
Catch you next time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sir.
by the way, guys, we never say this, but we do this every Saturday.
Every Saturday,
Every
at whatever
Saturday.
time we decide to start.
It's always
varies.
after 5.
It's
but
gonna
every
be after
Saturday.
Comment, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your parakeet, tell your mailman, tell everybody. We'll catch y'all next week, man.
Later, divers.
And your Hanso. Oh no,
Fuck
you
that.
Oh yeah, we didn't even forgot to talk about Johan. So,
Hey,
Fuck
what's
that
he
nigga.
but we're
here?
ending the podcast now. Bye.
Fuck that.
Yo Johan out. I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, sir. It's your boy Dutch. Peace.
That's it.